Here with me I have Miss Love, also known as Fatima. So tell me about yourself.
Well, you said my name. It is Miss Love, and I also go by Fatima, and I basically write poetry.
So when did you start writing poetry?
I started writing poetry since in high school. I took drama in high school, and I took after-school programs as well, and I was inspired by Maya Angelou. I read a lot of her poems, and that's just how I started in high school.
So what inspired you to write poetry?
What inspired me is Maya Angelou. I read a lot of her poems. One of my favorite poems from her, Still I Rise, that's one of my favorite poems. That poem inspired me so much, you know. And I also read Langston Hughes. He's one of the African-American poet. He's really good. I read about him. So those two people inspire me to write.
So what is it that you write about?
I write about love. I write about the environment. I write about life. I write about spiritual. I write about motivation. I write about dreams and how you can achieve it. Just the basic things in life that everybody goes through. That's what I write about. I write about inspiration. I write about, you know, if anybody is going through anything, they can always turn into my writing and find something. I feel like everybody can find something into what I write.
So you have a book coming out. You want to tell us about it?
Yes, I do have a book coming up. It's called Words from My Heart, and I'm trying to get it out before November. I have 39 poems. I'm looking to get in about 40 poems in the book, and yeah, it's coming out pretty soon. So I hope everybody join the page, Fatima's House of Poetry, where I get all the updates. Right now I have 3 editors that are willing to review all my work, and then also after the editors are done reviewing everything, I will send it all for approval.
What is your favorite poem that you've written?
My favorite poem from the book would be A Different Side of Love. That poem, I actually looked at a profile picture, and I just wrote as I saw the picture. The thoughts was just flowing from my heart. So yeah, A Different Side of Love is one of my favorite poems because I took a break from writing, and that was a comeback for me.
Could you read that poem to us?
Yes. A different side of love. It goes like this. When I see you, I see a different side of love, because you're a man who endorses your culture, who sees the beauty of a woman without makeup, a man who not only look at the thick thighs or pretty face, but the true intelligence that dance within a woman. I see a different side of love because of the way you touch me. I imagine the blue seas with rain so pure and sweet. I adore this man for taking my heart with no limits to give up on pain, but to drive, chase, and fall so hard within wooden paranoid blocks with no regrets, because I see a different side of love.
That was a really good poem. Is there another poem that you would like us to hear?
Thank you. Yeah, I have another one. It's called Sometimes I Wonder. It goes like this. Sometimes I wonder how the world is. Sometimes I wonder how the world would be if we all are born poor and we all are born rich, still in doubt about slavery. Did it exist for appreciation of quality, or maybe equality? Martin Luther King had a dream. Most wondered about his supreme. Shall we fight to have rights? We all want justice. Few times caged with chains, crying out loud for fairness. Sometimes I wonder about the mind, because it has been designated and designed. Do you mind? Because I wonder, why do we rebel? Can we all excel? Sometimes I wonder, when you ask, they reject. When you fail, they rejoice. When you're homeless, they gossip. When you progress, they remain silent. Visions of my philosophy are original. Morals and ethics originate in childhood. But sometimes I wonder about the pain. Oh, sometimes I wish it could just rain. Human nature is undefined sometimes. Why do we kill? Why do we hate one another? Why do we avert when life is so beautiful? The air we breathe can be so cheerful. Is it okay? Is it alright to be in doubt? Well, alright. Because sometimes...
is there anybody that you would like to thank?
Yes, I would like to thank all my fans on Facebook, on Twitter. I just want to thank everybody. Please don't forget to join Fatima's House of Poetry, where you can get all the updates about the book and about all the poems that are coming up, that I'm finishing up. Also, you can send me an inbox if there's anything that you would like to see on the book. But I truly appreciate all the support that I'm getting, and from the editors that I got so far, I truly appreciate it. Like, words cannot express how I feel right now. I feel good about this book. I'm excited for it. So I hope everybody tune in and support and comment. You know, if you don't want to comment, just click like. You know, that's good enough for me. So yeah, so thank you everybody.